What's up, people? I have to unplug my. What's up, people? Have to unplug my controller because it's gonna default to Xbox controls, and I'll show like the AB, all that stuff, and I don't like that. Not a fan. Ah, damn it. Here we go. Alright. It's loaded. I'm on Dantooine right now. Hell yeah. Three dead mercenaries lay here accompanied by signs of combat. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Right. Datapad. As schools ordered. The datapad contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. If Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone, he will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Alright. This feels great. I haven't played any KotOR in a very long time. Alright, among the bodies of three mercenaries, you found a datapad that contains orders from Azkul to capture Vrook alive and bring him to the Kinrath Caves. Alright. I need to enable chat. Alright, where can I put this where it won't be annoying? I'll try right here. I think I liked it long when I was playing this in the past. Yeah, that's fine. Next to the map. I'll put it next to the map. Under the map. Okay. So, I think, yeah, I was trying to find the dingus. I found a datapad, so let's talk to Kreia, see what's up with her.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy. charity in our journey. Why?
It's instinct to me to do what's right.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
Fail to see how small acts of mercy can be harmful. Well, I do. Trying to guilt me out of helping people, you won't succeed.
Then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
The loyal companions would never abandon my friends in such a way.
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path.
That said, points gained, influence lost. Korea. I love the handmaiden. She's so fucking cool.
Yes?
Can I ask you some questions?
You may ask.
Did Atris ever mention me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And why is that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars, when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
Doesn't explain why I stopped fighting after the Mandalorian War.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them, because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
What do you think Atris's heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Well, I have no wish to fight Atris.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
Figured I have some other questions.
You may ask.
Why do you look different than your sisters?
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others.
Apologize, I make no offense.
There is no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I and such trust takes time.
Alright, I had some other questions.
You may ask.
Why are you called the Handmaidens?
We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens.
You're the last of them?
I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
Your skills are impressive, as is your devotion to your training.
That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
Not sure I understand.
There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
To lose those combat techniques would be tragic indeed.
I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
I agree, it shows how far you're willing to go for your goals.
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Terrace was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
Oh wow, this is cool. So I'm about to talk about some history. That's awesome. Hell yeah. The Force. Oh shit. Revan and Malak were driven by only the dark side.
But to say that seems an untruth, based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing, and I refuse to believe that is true.
Revan turned on Malak, once friend, and killed him.
What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
Never mind, I'll be going. This game is so crazy. It's the dark side points gained and all that dialogue. Net light side shift. Does that mean what? Light side points gained. Alright. Let's look at my character then. Wow, I'm really light side in this character. Super light side. Alright. This feels less distracting over here. So I don't think I've cleared everything. Who's better? Look at our skills to see who has good computer use. Probably Handmaiden. Kreia.
Yes.
Fix the computer terminal, 2 parts. Computer is now functioning. Access system commands. Command failed. Mainframe disconnect from children. Please contact head technician to resolve this issue. Access work log. Volume not found. Data corruption. Please contact the head technician to resolve this issue. I don't think that's important right now.
I'm here.
I hear you.
Yeah, none of us have security.
Ready.
Ship security? That's fine. Johnny shield, nice. Alright, there's an enemy. Master power attack.
I will silence this one.
Nice. Drops it.
Fallen.
So I just do a
I shall honor them with battle.
Jedi Guardian. Power attacks, dexterity. That's what power attack and dexterity.
Prepare yourself.
Night speed. So we get 3 hits. Single turn. That's why you'll see like more than one number each time a character strikes. Yep. There's probably some stuff in here. Question is that gonna aggro them? Don't want to go in here if it's gonna aggro. Oh wow. If this room is important. Access work log. View prior work logs. Main computer non-responsive. Please verify that the main computer is active. Contact the head technician to resolve this issue. Return to main, access work log, view the pending work log. Can't believe Zerka Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried out from overheating. The Zerka reps said that the droid was designed for temperature-controlled environments, such as starships. But I don't buy it. The real problem is that the Sith-cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot. And worse, that output modulator was installed right next to the cell and is the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on Republic Day. So I'm working on the Zerka's to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered them down, the new protocol droids, so that they don't cause any more accidents. Last time I played this, I was so tired that I don't remember what the hell I looted last time. Let's see. I'm confused. It's almost positive that last time I played this part, my other character, I picked up some lightsaber stuff.
Yes?
Yes?
Wow, none of us can do anything to that mine. Damn, missing a lot. There we go. Salvage your corpse. Got a will on the salvager. The will states that all of his possessions are left to the other dead salvager you found. Darala will no doubt be interested in getting her hands on the salvager's bodies and the will. You can tamper with the will so that all of the salvager's possessions go to you. I mean, I'm gonna tamper it, because that other lady was a dicks to me. Tamper with the will. This datapad has the will of the dead salvager. It's badly misspelled. It used to indicate that if he died, his possessions would go to the other salvager that ventured into the sublevels with him. Now it says this position should go to you. Nice. Ugh. Looks like I can level up. Wait a second. Alright. Level up. Skills. Persuade. Always. Feats. Alright. Let's do this carefully. Still don't have a lightsaber, so that's not important. I could do toughness. I think my conditioning is... This feat provides +2 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's extraordinary physical conditioning. Sounds good, or I could just do toughness. I might do toughness for right now. Improved toughness. The character is very resilient. This feat subtracts 10% of any damage over 20 points suffered. The character retains the +1 point vitality per level granted by toughness. That's my powers. Resilient sword, so lightsaber form. Improve my heal. I can improve. What do I have going on down here? What's this? I'm just gonna improve my healing. Improved heal. Alright. I think there's a little side quest with this.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Jiran?
Yes, I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
Lagrix in this area are
You
dead.
must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrex had me for sure.
What are you doing down here?
It's all Tapale's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area has hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrex. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
Damn, son. Did you find anything?
No, I didn't get anything. Now I'd just like to leave.
I know you found something Talape told me.
Fine. I did grab a couple of things from the room we were in, but it's just Jedi garbage.
I could pay you for what you found.
Now, I hadn't thought of that. We could arrange something like that. That would work. I managed to grab 3 things. One's some sort of crystal, and the other looks like parts. For a lightsaber, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
If you
I
give me
remember this.
1,300 credits, you can have it all. Now, that'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Sounds fine. Here's 1,300 credits.
A pleasure doing business with you. And now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. I'm going to the salvager camp.
It is,
It'll
man.
take some time to get things in order.
Can
Come
build a
visit if
glow
you
stick
like,
now.
but if you don't like what you bought, it isn't my problem.
Hell yeah. Credits lost, 1300. Items received, improved deflection emitter, vibration lens, crystal silver. Whoa, dude, a silver crystal? I can't express how excited I am about that. I'm pretty sure that's always random. I'm pretty sure it's always random. I'm not positive. I think last time, I don't think I paid him last time. I think I was an asshole to him last time. But yeah, hell yeah. Now I can go build a saber. Might not even give Kreia a saber. Might keep her on a KotOR sword. Nothing in here. I think there's about to be a fight. Yeah, dude.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation?
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Alright, I've been treating games like Tyranny, so like when I just targeted this guy, I was like, oh, I need to see what his defenses are, and you know, on those of you who've played Tyranny, every character has different defenses, and it's real complicated. In this game, you just choose an attack. Nice speed.
Let us test ourselves.
Fallen.
This will teach you.
Nice. Awesome. Totally thought there would be like a note the dude had or something as loot. I guess not. Nice. I'm honestly just gonna run through these. Poison Kreia, deal with it. Yeah, there's some good loot in here, I remember actually.
This will teach you.
Make sure I'm playing on normal real quick, yeah. Everything seemed real easy for a second.
This shall not stop us for long. I shall honor them with battle.
This dingus right there hiding. Hell yeah. Let's level up Kreia real quick. Attributes. I think I've been wanting to give her high wisdom. Wisdom represents a willpower and perception. High wisdom added modifiers to check force points and force power saving throws. Skills. I think I've just been doing treat injury. I guess I'll do awareness too. Feats. Toughness. For sure. Make her a little tankier. Powers. Improve heal. Need that for sure. I have multiple ones I can do. Force armor is really important. Set. Like.
Yes. Ready. Prepare yourself. I shall honor
What's up?
My leg Rex! You've killed them! They're my pets!
Dude, well, they tried to kill me, man. Are you the thief Suluru is complaining about?
I'm not a thief! People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Why did you try to kill me?
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief, stealing what belongs to Jedi.
Oh, cool awareness. Since you have a connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
How did a Padawan wind up
I was
here?
studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions if all the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
I was a Jedi once too, and I hopefully will be again.
We're all so broken. Things have gone so wrong. Please tell me there are masters left that can teach.
There are no Jedi around. There are Jedi around, they're just in hiding.
They are like me. I thought I was alone. Are there any masters?
Zone left to teach anywhere.
But what should I do?
It
I
is.
just don't know what I should do.
I didn't like that dialogue option. You can forge your own path free of
There was just
rules.
no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like me. It may be enough.
About stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and I could use any artifacts you
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Was it a Sith holocron? Where's the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
Whoa. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Man. I don't remember that happening.
Yes?
Ready.
I think I've done a few different paths last few times I've played, which is pretty awesome. Level up attributes. I think I'm doing. I want to do Dex, so she lands more hits. I'll probably keep her Dex at 17, and then I'll probably keep her Dex at 17, and then start doing Strength right after this. Reaganomics, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Reaganomics is the KotOR champion. Feats. Alright. Where's the, yeah, this... You've played way too much of it. I've played way too little of it. I think I've played like... I don't know how many hours of this game I've played. 43 hours total. And I've had like a billion characters and not gotten too far in each one. Alright. So... yeah, a Chinese strike are the things I want. Those are for the unarmed stuff. I'm waiting on those. Already have that. Damn, she's pretty well-rounded right now. I don't really need any of these droids for it. Oh, weird. Oh wow, that's cool. So I can activate any of these and make it a skill. But I don't care about that. I don't care about any of that. Regenerate vitality points. The character has an increased healing rate, allowing them to recover vitality points more quickly. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Handmaiden's my favorite, dude. She's so cool. Except... hell yeah. Alright, well, I got that loot. I'm looking here yet, I guess. I Canyon blinders, 47 credits. Yeah, Reaganomics, how's the how are the levels? How's the volume? Alright. I think I'm just trying to get to those salvagers.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I mean, he did give me stuff. He gave me some lightsaber junk lady.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no returns, though. I need the money to go home. But it's nice to see you again, regardless.
What were you doing in the sub-level?
It was all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sub-level was safe enough. That area has hardly been explored. We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself and nobody was watching for Lagrix. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way and they left me to die.
Did you find anything?
I think I was the only one that managed to find anything worth something down there. A crystal and a couple things that looked...
Yeah, you gave that to me. I feel like this added content mod. I feel like some of the content is awesome that it's added, but I feel like it's added after the game was done. Some of the stuff doesn't match up, because I feel like he should already know that he gave me that stuff. But also, it's also just an old fucking game. It doesn't matter. Okay. Kunda Plains. Let's look at my journal. Oh yeah, let's go back to the ship. Well, it's far away. I might wait. So I want to craft a lightsaber. Oh yeah, so Danting, among the bodies of 3 mercenaries you found datapad that contains orders from Askel to capture Rook alive and bring him to the Kinrath caves. Okay. Enclave Courtyard. It's probably south of where I am right now. I should know these planes real well because of how often I play next level. Don't matter. my night speed. For some reason I thought I was doing... I guess. Right, cat down. Oh wow, I'm here. I didn't even mean to go over here. Guess I'll go back in. Tell the main lady about what's going on. I forget if I need to.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
He looked so shook, dude.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I'll be going now because I thought I could have told you about Vrook, but there was no dialogue option to tell you about Vrook, so I'm gonna leave.
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, you can tell me why the fuck why the heck you're ratting me out?
What else would you like to know?
You look familiar to me.
All faces tend to blur together after a time. It is not an uncommon thing. What else would you like to know?
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi. And even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
I want to ask about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. As long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its position and resources on the Rim make it a vital supply line and a guard post against Outer Rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
I'll be going now. a go. I need to get my girlfriend back on stream so we can do some Sonic. Some Sonic. Can I go that way? No. Can't. Weird. Why are there Kinrath out here?
Prepare yourself.
Sounds like Kashyyyk. Really just sounds like... Is that the Empire Strikes Back?
I shall honor them with battle.
Soundbite?
Let us
And they're all in the world. It's a little cave. Crystal cave, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appears to be walking past the Kinrath unharmed. Well, I'm probably gonna have to kill the Kinrath.
a challenge.
Matakai Adept Robe and some chemicals. 14 chemicals.
Let us end this.
Well, what did I just do? Oh, weird.
This will teach you.
Wow. Two misses. Nice. Alright. Master Rook is enclosed at force field, a prisoner of the mercenaries. He guards me without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Here to rescue the Jedi.
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Force persuade, open the cage, let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill him before he tries something else.
Oh, shit. Well. Whatever. Am I buffed? Alright, awesome.
This will teach you.
She done.
Let us end this. This will teach you. Fallen. Prepare yourself.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Should I be a dicks? But I just rescued you.
Do you honestly believe 6 mercenaries could keep a Jedi Master hostage? You still have no faith in the Jedi Council. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop worrying about the Mandalorian Wars. Okay, what should we do
I need
now?
to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I help?
If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Alright. You just, spend some time and loot stuff, sir. Datapad, mercenary orders. This datapad contains orders from Azkul to senior mercenary officers. Mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning imminent attack on Kunda. With Administrator Audrey dead, the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made, and they could attack Kunda at any moment. Well, she. So I still need to do a dark side run of Knights of the Old Republic. But I hate the dark side options. Maybe they're better in this game. Not as cheesy. This goes further back. Like, I don't actually think time is a component, so I'm gonna go explore. The crystals are back here.
I hear you.
Ready.
That was weird. Mr. Power attack all day.
A challenge. Prepare yourself.
Let us end this.
Nice. Here we go. Johnny's shield.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the force. I feel strange but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the force.
Tell me more about the crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence. Nah. Okay. Like those horror violins they just have playing.
Test ourselves.
Cool. Time to get a bunch of crystals. I'm definitely using the silver. I don't know if anyone read the book Ahsoka, or if you watch Star Wars Rebels, Ahsoka uses like a white lightsaber, and the lore behind it is pretty cool. It's white because she like deconstructed a dark side lightsaber, so it wasn't tainted by the dark side anymore, and it just went neutral. It's pretty sick, and it just looks awesome. Crystal Firikrin. That gives some sort of like extra bonus. I like to get the critical ones. Jesus. I like to get the critical bonuses. But we'll have to wait and see what that does.
Yes?
Dude. My character's wigging out today. Yo, I don't understand what's going on. Aren't y'all destroying it? Plagueis crystal. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I named my character after Darth Plagueis the Wise. Darth Plagueis is my favorite Star Wars book of all time.
The crystal responds to you.
Favorite book of all
This
time.
is very
honestly.
rare indeed.
Favorite fiction book, fantasy book. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
But I've gained a pet crystal. I hope I don't have to feed it.
You scoff at this gift.
What the hell?
But many Jedi would greatly covet such a treasure.
Then others may try to steal the crystal from me.
No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Okay. Crystal Bondar. I think I got them all. Awesome. Let's get out of here. I can't wait to construct my lightsaber. Damn, this cave is huge. Alright, cool. Is this thing lootable? No. Let's do this.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochi
Maybe sneak
mapa
around
krawe
the
no
vents,
sha.
tunnels, or
What a
too
lord
dark.
chiba fusot bachila nuba chubanok.
Apologies.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lithpa.
Kinrath don't attack you. Why is
Huta
that?
yanolia. Jukta geni chuba wonki na jung winoton ma no miurita.
Persuade. I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me.
Kavanata galu.
Sis.
Kavanami donki krato. Kavanata galu. Kavanami donki krato. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lithpa.
That's cool. I'll be going now. And that's cool, but I'd rather just fight everything and level up a bunch. It's fun. I can level up, awesome. Skills. Persuade. Powers. Force channel. What does that do? Level up force armor, why not? Accept. Awesome.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Go on.
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
Do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Alright, okay, I'll help you. Lie.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
I hope you aren't intending to support that monster. They will slaughter the citizens of Kunda.
Dog, of course I'm not.
Then I am glad. But I still disapprove of your actions. Using the tools of deception and manipulation will lead you to the dark side.
Handmaiden. Don't be like Atris, please. You're so cool. Alright, here's Kunda right there. So pretty much I'm going to enable all the turrets and droids and stuff. And then I will what's it called? Tell the mercenaries to go fight. And they'll get fricked up.
What did I tell you?
Leave that door alone. Yeah, so I'm not feeling Kreia that much. Or, I mean, no, spoiler already. Spoiler. I heard somewhere that she was Revan's master. So I think I'll keep her around to find out who she is.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the tech?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Tweaking out. Can you give me anything to help, like computer spikes?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
Rook is like, for real, on something. Cathound tranquilizers. Check out Kunda's
Here is a
defenses
MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use.
Thank you.
Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Cool. Honestly, ideally, if I could use T3 real quick. I can use him for security and computer use and all that. Computer use up. Repair security. Attributes, intelligence, skills, computer use, repair, security. Cool. Master Gearhead. This feat gives a +3 skill point bonus to repair, security, and computer use. This replaces the +2 bonus given by improved Gearhead. Add feat. Thanks, dog. Accept. Oh damn, he's still leveling up. Wow. Yo, what's up? Intelligence. Same old stuff. Feats. Alright, improved caution. Gives +2 skill point bonus to both demolition and stealth. Sure. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to activate pretty much everything. Yeah, here we go. Reactivate droid. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Oh yeah. Journal entry added, experience points 530, light side points, items lost. Alright, defensive Kunda, the administrator is desperate for any aid you can give her against the upcoming mercenary attack. Anything you can do around Kunda will be greatly appreciated. Hell yeah. Kunda gun turrets. Azskull, leader of the mercenaries, wants you to disable 3 gun turrets around Kunda. To keep them enabled, of course.
I feel better. Thanks. I feel better. Thanks.
They're all probably going to say the same thing.
I feel better. I feel better.
Why am I surprised?
Thanks.
It's a repair bench. It's a lab station, nice. Of course I can't get around anybody. Use lab station, create some med packs. Create 1 med pack. Alright, cool.
What is it?
Yeah, if you've never played this, or KotOR before, T3 is the way to go for computers and whatnot. Broken droid. Take this. Loot. Droid reference database. What's that? Skills repair plus 4. Oh, awesome. Oh wow. Repair +4 of all these things. Player +4. Cool. Yeah, I'm about to repair a bunch of stuff. Agility upgrade. Awesome. Reactivate the droid. I have all. I don't have. Whoa, my repair is so high that it doesn't cost any parts. Optimize droid's weaponry. Optimize droid's targeting systems. Activate droid's shields. Engage droid in patrol mode. Leave it alone. Pretty much do that to all of them. Oh, what? While trying to reactivate the droid, you discovered a hydro spanner lodged inside of it. The name Akere is imprinted in the handle of the tool. Take Akere's hydro spanner. Optimize droid's weaponry. Optimize droid's targeting systems. Activate droid's shields. Engage droid patrol mode. Same stuff. Hell yeah. Droid control station. Slice the computer. Engage defense droids in patrol mode. Patrol mode will engage automatically when the base is on alert status. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Defense droid status. 3 defense droids are active and set to defend the friendlies pending alert status. Cool. Now I gotta find the room with the turrets. Other side, I think. That dude probably just sells spikes and repair parts in case we didn't have any of this stuff. Militiamen.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
These games just feel like they just feel so original trilogy. Like it just feels like they mixed original trilogy and prequels so well. I mean, it's Old Republic. I expect. Okay. Computer use. I pretty much want all computer use stuff right now. Okay. Computer use +2. Computer use +3. Security +3. Sounds good. Turret control station. Slice computer. I don't want to deactivate them. Turret status. Turrets are active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles pending base alert status. Change the priority. Program turrets to attack only hostiles. 4 spikes. Ooh, I had just enough. Turrets are now programmed to attack hostiles. Right. Pretty much all I have to do now is go lie to the mercenaries. While repairing the defense droids in Kunda, you discovered a hydro spinner lodged inside of the droids. The tool is named Akere. On the handle, perhaps you should ask Akere what his hydro spinner was doing inside a defense droid. He should still just be outside Kunda. I think this is the Soliston chilling out there. So I don't need T3 anymore. So I'll remove T3 and add the handmaiden. Awesome. I'll go tell these peeps what's up.
Do you require anything else, Jedi? Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Alright. Zera? Who's Zera? Zeron? I'm not ready yet. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I have to talk to him first, and then talk to the person else.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
Ready to finalize battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
Alright, then we got a lot to do. Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can. I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security, and the garage. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
This area has a weird glitch in it. Okay. Should I quick load? Because I think I should have told the mercenaries. I think I should have lied to the mercenaries before I did this. I think it's missing a lot. I need to reload and tell the mercenaries. I need to go lie to them.
Alright, thanks, T. That's a... Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of them...
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of
Let me quick load, dog. Dude, come on. Doesn't matter. I don't know if it matters. Or I should have lied to them first. Add the weakest. I'm gonna reload. Did it wrong. Need to inform mercenaries first. I didn't know that would trigger the whole fight. Side quest right there, but it's too important. to make my lightsaber, dude. What's up?
Are you ready? I won't wait long for you.
Alright. I've already finished some of the tasks you asked me to do.
Fine. What are you expecting, a reward? You'll get your payment when you see the job through to the end. The only thing I'm interested in hearing from you is that you are ready for us to begin our assault.
What? What is it you want me to do again?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have two main tasks in mind.
So you want me to destroy the gun turrets?
Deal with the turrets, however you see fit. Just keep them from pestering my men. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
I'll be going now. Cool, what about the traps?
When the militia learns of our attack, they will plant traps around the entrances to Kunda. Disable them. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
Hell yeah. I'll be going
Return
now.
to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting. Are you ready?
Assault is ready to begin. Kunda won't know what hit them.
Good. I will deploy men to surround Kunda and attack all three entrances.
Seems like the Force Persuade is better. I recommend you focus your attack on the weakest entrance. I'm gonna go with Force Persuade. You want to focus your attack on one entrance.
Okay. Which entrance is their weakest?
Second thought, I thought it'd be best to spread your attack. Nah, front entrance.
You heard the Jedi. Move out, men. Come on, Jedi. You're leading the first wave.
Alright. No, I missed that. He came out of the water. I'll have to go, watch the VOD. That sounds hilarious.
I can't believe you've betrayed us. Torena was wrong for trusting a Jedi.
I had to gain Exegol's trust so that we could ultimately defeat him. I fight for Kunda.
Askel, the Jedi has turned on us!
What? Hear me, Jedi. I will see you dead and spit on your rotting corpse.
I must admit you had me worried there. Men, protect our Jedi ally.
Sick. Hell yeah. Handmaiden, of course. Great, of course. Sure you want this party configuration? Yup. Force Valor. Our frame's gonna drop. Level up Kriya because she's low health. Skills. Treat injury, awareness. So many extra skill points. Just give her repair. Powers. Oh, also insane. Whoa, weird. Handmaiden's almost done. Skills, treat injury. Feats. I want this. I want the Chani Strike 3 so bad. Oh, this is awesome. The character has advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies when attacking the enemy. Another party member is also attacking the character gets 2+ points to hit. That's sick.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
Alright.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You don't want to fight, throw down your weapons.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
Won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's academy. dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
He's crazy. Alright, Night Valor. This is so ridiculous.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this trap.
I don't think I should be sassy anymore. Happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Wow, 4,000 credits. That will do, thanks.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Thank you.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay, then where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
What are these other Jedi? Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
Must be a way to assemble all the Jedi.
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
Alright. And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
Let's talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
You need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Alright. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few.
What happened?
Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
What happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I've established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Do you have more questions for me?
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters had said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it. Should I tell him? It doesn't matter. If you know, tell me.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Persuade. Do you think I have the right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master KotOR felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And KotOR was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know, but they believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Alright, looks like I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Thanks, man.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Thanks, boy. Okay, I'm gonna get to my ship, build a lightsaber, and then I'm gonna peace out for tonight. If you want any... How the fuck do you learn that already? Right? It's funny. What? Can I not do the return to ship thingy in KotOR 2? Lost Jedi. You spoke to Master Rook on Dantooine and he agreed to meet at the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine when you have united all the Jedi Masters. Yeah, I'm gonna build my lightsaber and then go to sleep. I'm gonna try to wake up and do some Dragon's Dogma before work, but we'll see. Maybe some Skyrim. Can put that game down real easy. Oh yeah, I should do lightsabers since I'm about to build a lightsaber. Adds +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. Add feet. Okay. Powers. Hell yeah. Master speed. Lets me move 2 extra attacks per round, so 3 total attacks per round. Very exciting.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Alright, force channel. What? Looks like I want resilience. Shit, why did I even change this? Termination. Looks like multiple enemies. This looks like a blaster. Blaster effect. Plus to many opponents. Try blaster effect.
Ratio achieved. Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Awesome. Who are you? Oh, maybe I should. Aggression, single opponent. Yep. All right. I should have done my lightsaber before this.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
command the force. I'm in need of I'll be nice to her. Look, you're wounded. Stand and let me get you to the medbay.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
It's a Miraluka.
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
You know, when she awakens, I have questions for her.
She is a threat to us.
I trust her more than I trust you, damn. I won't harm her if that's what you're asking. No, she's useful and I don't mean to kill her yet.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
You've scavenged a part of Visas Amar's lightsaber. Dark side points gained, light side points gained. Net light side shift. Received double bladed lightsaber, influence gained. Cool. I'm going to have KotOR put together my lightsaber. Then I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'll be up in the morning with some coffee.
Hey, General, are you alright?
Do a quick stream before work. Real quick stream before work. Probably like 45-minute stream or something. Don't know what I'll play yet, but I'll post about it on Instagram before I stream. What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself visibly.
Was there something you wanted me for?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? One-handed lightsaber. What color focusing crystal do you use? Focusing crystal can later be changed. Silver. Right. And upgrade it. Use workbench to upgrade items. Silver lightsaber upgrade item. Oh, so badass. Vibration lens. Defense bonus -1, attack modifier -1. I don't care about that. Improved deflection emitter, blaster bolt deflection +2, defense bonus +1. Deflection emitters are optimized for use against blaster fire. Modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. Its light crystal is bound to Plagueis. Its power reflects that of its master. Crystal is translucent. I feel like I should use it. So attack +2. I'm gonna do attack +2. symbol. Awesome. Equip it. Man, I'm so happy with this. It's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching Reaganomics, and whoever's watching, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Follow me at FollowBB on Instagram to keep updated, or turn on your Twitch notifications. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun.